bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10.
Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
Year 3 now of Sam Darnold being the starting quarterback with the New York Jets, and as you might expect, some ups and downs along the way. That's what happens with young quarterbacks. Last year, 19 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, had to play through some sickness and injury, but the Jets really believe in this guy and showed it by upgrading their offensive line in order to get him more protection moving forward.
Josh Doxson's got it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And here's the game's number 3 all-time rusher, Frank Gore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run. It's Gore. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Frank Gore, the ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Second down at 7. From the 50, it's Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10.
They've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, it's Gore. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. Forced out to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's good.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Gore. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Frank Gore, the ball
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's carry number 1 for Kenneth Dixon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try.
Field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Maher is good.
His kick.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
The score, Jets 3, Raiders 0.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
After the made field goal, Maher back out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if we're just not looking at Derek Carr and evaluating him the correct way, because this guy's been incredibly reliable. Only 2 missed starts in 6 seasons with the Raiders. His completion percentage topped 70% last year. The only one higher, Drew Brees in New Orleans. The problem, though, it hasn't translated into wins. They move the ball up and down the field, but they don't score enough touchdowns. Derek Carr hoping to remedy that in 2020.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of
13 yards on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
That's the end of the first.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now the 5th-year running back, it's Jalen Richard. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
He's across midfield.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
The Raider first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And his throw is incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now a 1,000-yard rusher is a rookie. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Carr to the rookie Ruggs for a Raider first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And out of bounds right around the 20. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now Carr. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This from 42 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3.
3-3.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. His throw incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Darnold to throw again. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st down, Darnold. Throw left side, complete. It's Dixon.
Darnold.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again, Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Could we get a touchdown in this 1st half after all? It's 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and goal, Raiders.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Carr. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Darnold. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But the teams are ready to go at half number 2. So to bring it your way, let's get right back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield. resulting in a sack. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
I don't think there could have been a better pocket for him to throw from, yet he never got rid of the football, and it goes down as a sack.
I mean, he had time to build a campfire back there. He still couldn't get rid of it.
I'll bring the s'mores next time.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Carr. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Jason Witten.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And the Las Vegas.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw his Carr. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Patrick Owasor. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Carr. And that will be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 6. Off of play action, Darnold. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. Darnold from the gun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Gore. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 17, Darnold. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Darnold on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And it is up.
The kick is,
and it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
complete.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on first down is Carr. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us. 3rd and long. It's Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Richard on the return.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jacobs with a carry on 1st down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Carr's pass.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Carr's pass intended for Nelson Aguilar.
Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 20.
And New York set to take the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Dixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 7, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Dixon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Darnold now to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Gore. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Carr's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Now Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
LaMarcus Joyner on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now it's Gore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami. Now he's hooked back up with him again with the New York Jets.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Running out of the gun with Dixon. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go one more. 44, Mike, 44.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field position, right?
In a sense, you honor what they've done all game. And this is a defense that's held the score down, kept it tight, kept you right in it, and they're really jonesing for one more shot. Give it to them. Let them play defense for you and give you a better chance to win the game.
Here's A.J. Cole now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. $40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. New York ready to go again offensively. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of...
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football.
Derek Carr, sack.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete.
Pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That escapes the sack. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Carr. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they're going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
For the Jets field goal.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher.
A 31-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Raiders 10.
As just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.